thinking what I should say. I think I got it.
5, 4, 3.
Hi, welcome to the Boys and Girls Club auction. I think we want to wait for a little bit more people to come in. This is going to be so exciting since that... I'll do the other foot. This is actually pretty tiring.
5, 4, 3.
Hello! Welcome to the Boys and Girls Club auction. We are so excited you are here. We know adults are always running a little late and they take a little while to hook up their computer. See you in 5 minutes. Man, it takes them a while if you just put this cord into the TV. Ooh, look at this. Put that into the TV, wow.
in 10 years I will be 18, and I don't really know what I'm going to be doing.
In 10 years, I would be 21, probably pursuing my dream of being an NBA star.
Just living in the same house I live in. Take care of my cats.
I can't imagine what it would be because the future can change. In 30 years, I would be 41. I would probably have a family by then. And I would get a pet, which would be a dog. I would want to spend a lot of time with family.
Probably just go swimming in my swimming pool at my house.
Oh, I would be living in a house. I have to cook for myself.
So I will be a YouTuber and a plumber at the same time. So I'll make videos and plumb and try and be like my dad.
I think I'll be a vet. I like hamsters.
I don't know, probably in the morning, make breakfast, then good or something. I don't know.
Maybe I'll have a house. I'll like it in Washington. Well, actually Las Vegas. In 50 years, I'll be 57. And I want to start a job.
I'll probably just stop everything and just chill. Because I'll probably have a lot of money by then.
In 50 years, I'll be 58 and I'll be really old. In 50 years, I'll be 59 and technology will be expanding greatly.
In 50 years, I'll be 57 and I'd probably like do crafts and stuff.
Probably retire and go back to being a father and stuff. Most of all, I would love just to live here with my family and spend as much time with them. And I would look back on every day of their lives and love them with all my heart.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name's Sue Bloom, CEO of the Boys and Girls Club. While we wish we could all be together, we are so grateful that you are joining us for this year's 50 Years on the 50-Yard Line Boys and Girls Club auction. Thanks to you all, we are celebrating 50 years of changing kids' lives in our community. And because the club looks and sounds very different right now than it did last year when we were all together, we know that our kids need the club now more than ever. The challenges our club members face every day, like food insecurity and gaps in education, are compounded due to this pandemic. But it is thanks to faithful champions like you supporting events like this one that we've been able to grow and adapt our services to meet the ever-evolving needs of our kids. With kids not in school, we're now running 10 hours of high-quality programming and comprehensive support of distance learning daily for the kids in our community who need us most. So if there was ever a time for Beaver and Duck fans to work together, this is it. We're committed to walking alongside our kids and their families during these challenging times, and I want to thank you for making that possible by joining us here tonight. Now let's thank our generous sponsors who have made this evening possible. Thank you and have a great evening.
Bonaventure, Senior Living, Sherman, Johnny and Hoy, Sawfell, Griggs and Salem Health, Amerititle, HomeSmart Realty Group, Columbia Bank, Northwest Natural, Gary Heeman and Robertson, Wallery's Pizza, Columbia Distributing, and the Lule Group. Northside Electric and True Private Wealth Advisors. Winnendal, Rangage, Corona, Velden, Norton, Green Acres Landscape, along with Aldridge. That's the group we want to thank for sponsorships, despite a pandemic. That's the group we want to thank for sponsorships.
And now, live from BGC Sports Studio, please welcome our anchors for this evening's broadcast, Cindy Peck and Paul Schulz.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to all the Duck and Beaver fans that have joined us tonight for the Boys and Girls Club 50 Years on the 50-Yard Line auction. We're so honored that you're spending your Sunday evening with us, but most importantly, we're just so grateful for the hearts that are showing up to support the kids and their families who've been needing the club this year, probably more than ever. 2020's thrown us all some loops. Things look different. They look different here tonight. But one of the great constants that we have is Paul Schulz, our auctioneer. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Cindy. Cindy Peck, privileged to be with you tonight and working together as a team to raise funds for the Salem Boys and Girls Club. I thank each one of you for tuning in. I guess we could say it that way, or chiming in or logging in with us tonight. I got a little bit of a different event for us this year, but that's okay. As Sue shared, the need for the Salem Boys and Girls Club is greater than ever right now. Yes. She talked about how we've gone from 4 hours a day after school to 10 hours a day with distance learning, so that's something very valuable and important. And as I heard the kids talk, a reminder, this is all about the kids tonight. So think about that as you give and support. I love this 50 years on the 50-yard line theme that is close to home for us here. So we appreciate that. Things are going to be a little different. I want to talk about a little bit of what this is going to look like tonight. This is new for you and I, too, to do it this way.
Yes, it is.
We know that the need is great, so we know you're going to come through. Silent auction is open for bidding. I want you to know that if you've logged in, and Grayson gave you plenty of time to get logged in, all right? That was great. So just know that the silent auction is bidding now, and know that the live auction will be in real time. So we're going to talk about items as we go throughout the evening here. Cindy's going to describe them. I'm going to kind of sell them a little bit like a live, but it's going to be different. So we want you to go to the website at the bottom of your screen. That's boysandgirlsclubauction.ggo.bid. boysandgirlsclubauction.ggo.bid to place your bid. So a couple of things before we move on. Also, we are live streaming here at the Allied Video Studios downtown Salem. Well, not really downtown, but they've done a great job. Thanks to Allied Video. And the reason that we can stream live is thanks to Northside Electric, who has sponsored this event. So we appreciate that. Cindy's going to tell us a little bit about some raffle that we got going on. Explain that to us, Cindy.
We do. We've got some raffle tickets that are available. We started out with 100 of them, and we are down now to 16.
16,
You have
right.
16 chances to purchase these raffle tickets that are $50 a piece. What can you be purchasing them for? This one lucky winner is going to be staying at a 3-night stay at the beautiful and rustic Settle Lodge for you and 7 of your closest friends. I just did the math for you. That's 8 people. The winner will also receive $100 towards meals and drinks. That's a total value of $800. So purchase your tickets, $50 a ticket before 6:15. This is package number 10, basically, if you're looking for it. And we will have the drawing at the end of the live stream. And we want to thank so much Cherry City Metals. They generously sponsored this raffle prize.
So only at this point, thank you, Cindy, only 16 tickets, and I believe that that's all that's left. You know they're going to sell out. So don't wait around. I was thinking, buy tickets now, like my dad used to say, not now, but right now. So go ahead and buy those. Again, thanks to Cherry City Metals, Rich and Jean Schultz. We appreciate them for what they do for Salem Boys and Girls Club. So hopefully you're logged in, getting ready for the live auction items. And we're going to kind of shift gears right now and roll into those auction items. And Cindy, if you're ready, I'm going to have you tell us about live auction item number 1, and here we go.
Absolutely. First package is a Dutch a day. This means you get to enjoy your favorite coffee shop every day for a year. That's 365 Dutch Bro drinks. You can enjoy one every day, or you can use some to treat your friends or your coworkers. You get to choose. So it gives you the ultimate flexibility in how you use this package. Compliments of Dutch Bro.
That we appreciate, Dutch Brothers. Cindy, you know me as an auctioneer. This is the time normally where I love to be out in the crowd and calling numbers and saying $1,000, but I give $1,250, now $1,500. This year, tonight, that's not going to work. Some of you may actually appreciate that. Maybe not, don't like me getting down on your face at a table. Too bad. Maybe next year they'll have to deal with that again. But right now, we've got the Dutch Brothers package, and I'm looking at it here on my screen, and we are at $1,200 currently.
Fantastic.
And the winning bidder right now is Adam Kohler. Adam, thank you. Don't let him win. You know, this usually brings over $2,000, and it looks like Elliot Grenveld also has been bidding. We want anybody to bid right now. All you got to do is reach up there and hit the bid now or bid again button, and you will increase your bidding. So right now we're at $1,200. Cindy, I would like to see this get to $2,000 where it normally is.
Absolutely.
So we're going to stay live here with you. And I'm calling out names tonight because that's who I have on my screen, all right? So I'm able to do that, and hopefully that's okay with you. If it's not, I'm going to do it anyway. So
Go
Elliot,
ahead.
you
Full
are
permission.
currently not winning. So if you want to get this great Dutch for a day package, Dutch Brothers, jump in there. Adam Kohler is at $1,200. So I know, and there's a couple of guys bidding right now, and I know typically that there's a lot of women that bid on this. So I want to know where our ladies are on this package, or maybe the guys are buying it for their friends or their wives. But right now, again, at $1,200, I'd like to see that get closer. Reach up there and bid. We're going to give you about maybe another minute or 90 seconds on the items here, and we're going to move on. It's at $1,300. Adam, you just got outbid. So Elliot, I'd like you to jump back in too. Now, normally when I'm reading a crowd, I can see who's giving up and who's not. So I can't wait around on you. I want you to bid right now. Bid often, bid steady. Adam, you've been outbid. Elliot is $13. Adam, why don't you just, if you want to jump it up there to that $1,500 or $2,000 level, that works too. So we're going to close out in about 30 seconds here and just give you a little more time. Elliot's winning right now. Adam Kohler, we'd like you to go ahead and bid, or somebody else. Oftentimes, Cindy, somebody comes in late and surpasses everybody else.
They
That's
just steal
okay.
it, right?
Yeah, they
right,
just steal it and jump up there and bid $1,500 or $2,000. So we're going to be moving on in about 10 seconds. It looks like we're at $1,300. Adam, if you want to bid, jump in there. If not, we're going to move on to item number 2, and that's kind of how we're going to roll tonight.
All right.
Thank you for buying tonight. Looks like Elliot may have won. So, Cindy, why don't you tell us about live auction item number 2, package 2?
All right. First off, though, was it Elliot? Do we think
It
Elliot
looks like
won?
if this is the final bid, and I'm not sure if there's a lag there, so thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Adam. We appreciate your bidding and what you've done.
Fantastic. Elliot,
Okay.
make sure to get the pumpkin bread with the chocolate chips
Right
in it.
on.
Really good. Okay. Auction package number 2, Up, Up, and Away. This is for an hour-long adventure, and it takes you over the winemaking hills of the Willamette Valley, soaring over the Willamette River, and you see breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. Once your balloon is put away, you're going to be driven back to the launch site. You'll enjoy sipping on fresh mimosas and feasting on a charcuterie picnic. So this sounds like a wonderful time. Paul, off to
Cindy,
you.
you were telling me about a hot air balloon you took. You
Yes.
said it was peaceful and you
Peaceful,
enjoyed that.
yeah,
And so
it's beautiful.
right now we are at $700. That's Alex Kay's beer. And I see we have some other bidding action too. Mike Wayne Delk and also Tracy Getch. Tracy, you're at $500 and I know you, brother, and I know you can do a little better than that. So I want you to jump up there, bid and win this and take Tammy up in the balloon with you. So I know she'd appreciate that. So right now, again, a hot air balloon ride. It's going to be peaceful. You're going to enjoy it. And we have seen this bring more money than this, so don't miss out. Again, right now, Alex Kay's beer is in there. Somebody's going to have to go $800 to jump ahead of Alex right now. You won't be disappointed. So hot air balloon ride. And we do appreciate the donors there, Vista Balloon, Robin Kerner and Michael Brown. Thank you again. We appreciate that. So we're at $700. I'm going to keep this open for maybe another 45 seconds or so. Again, I'm picking on a few of the people I know, and that's okay. That's one thing about not being live. They can't brush me off here until the next time they see me. Hey, it looks like Mike Wayne Delk has jumped up to $800. Alex, you're out. If you'd like to jump in there for a $900 or $1,000. See, if I was doing a live auction, Cindy, I'd say I'm at $700. Who would bid $1,000 right now? But you just push the button right there. Tracy, you've kind of been left in the dust, my friend. So if you want to save it here, you better jump up to $1,000 or $900 anyways. Appreciate you being online tonight and supporting Salem Boys and Girls Club. So hey, about 15 seconds here. I think we're kind of just going along here, looking at the timing and making sure we're closing things out right. We are at $800. Alex or Mike or Tracy, if you want to jump in there for $900, do so. If not, we're going to move on. And I'm kind of looking at my tech team here for timing too. So we're going to wrap up this item. Looks like Mike Wayne Delk has won that at $800 unless a real late bid comes in. Thank you for all of you that have been bidding. Congratulations to Mike. And Cindy, why don't you tell us about package number 3?
Okay, package number 3 is a Traeger barbecue cookout. And this comes to us compliments of Kelly's Home Furnishings. So get ready to be the talk of your neighborhood with this brand new Traeger Grill Pro. It also includes a 14-pound choice prime rib. That alone is valued at $190. You're going to have everything you need for your holiday celebration. The Traeger Pro series is the best-selling pellet grill in the world. The all-new Traeger Pro 575 grills just got better with enhanced controllers that use the Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi technology. This allows you to monitor and adjust your grill anytime, anywhere from the Traeger app on your smartphone. Plus, the Pro Series grill now starts quicker, heats up faster, and puts out better smoke quality, giving you a consistent result infused with wood-fired flavor. Again, compliments of our wonderful friends at Kelly's Home Furniture.
All right, fabulous package. Again, yes, thanks to Kelly's Home Furnishing. Craig and Nancy Kelly, great people. Thank you for your consistent support for this Salem Boys and Girls Club. So, another fabulous item here. If you don't have a Traeger grill and you've been wanting one, you might as well buy one tonight. Right now, let me just say that it's at $1,250 with Mr. Michael D. Kern right now. In second place, and I'm going to say it that way, is again my friend Tracy Getch, who, Tracy, we saved you some money on that hot air balloon ride. You could surely jump in there now on this fabulous grill. Ricardo Antunez is also bidding, so jump in there and bid. We're at $1,250. One thing I want to remind you as you bid on items right now, Cindy, none of us know exactly what Christmas shopping is going to be like or what Black Friday may be like this year.
Such a good
why
point.
not? Yeah, why not buy an item right now that you like? Buy an item for yourself and jump in there and buy something and not worry about having to go fight the crowd. So this grill, if you don't have a pellet grill, especially a Traeger, what you may not know is you can't ruin food on them. You set the temperature, and you talked about it being Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, whatever you want to call it. You can control this from your phone. What a great technology. So you're coming home, you want to get it fired up, I think you can turn it on, is what I've been told, remotely and have it all ready to go. So we are at $1,250. I would like to see this bring closer to $2,000, and I think it's worth it. Who else would jump in there and bid? Tracy, you're outbid right now. Ricardo, you kind of started things out. You and Tracy, why don't you jump right back in there and see what Mr. Michael Kern will do with this fabulous Traeger grill. So we are at $1,250, and I think it should bring more. It's a fabulous item. Who might jump in there and see it bring $1,500 or more? So we're going to give you about another 15 or 20 seconds here. $1,250, and again, this is where I'd be going to those people and asking them for a little more money. So right here we are, it's jumped up now to the Traeger grill is at $1,500. So when I see bidding like this happen towards the tail end, it tells me that people have interest. So I'm going to give you just 10 more seconds to jump in there and bump it up if you want to. If not, we're going to close it out. And I do want to say thank you to all the backup bidders and everybody that's helped make this item bring a great value. So right now we're at $1,500. Mr. Michael D. Kern, it looks like he's going to buy it, and we thank you for what you've done. So I think we'll move on. And where are we at? Are we kind of we've been through package 3, and we're going to talk about package number 4 now, and then we're going to talk a little bit about something else.
Yeah.
So all right, Cindy, over to you.
All right. So package 4 is a Chicha's dinner party for 8. So you get to enjoy a Latin American dinner for 8 people with a private chef. So you get to choose either in your own home or at the popular Chicha Brewing Company restaurant, which is in West Salem. So Chicha Brewing aims to offer an inclusive, family-friendly cultural environment by creating community around high-quality, fresh Latin American food and house-brewed European ales and lagers. So this is compliments to us of our friends at Chicha Brewing Company.
All right, what a fabulous package, and not just a dinner, but a party, an experience for 8. Right now, just right out the gate, I want to say we are currently at $2,000 with our good friend and longtime supporter, Mary Eastridge, right now. We've also had a couple other bidders that have jumped in a little lower, but it looks like Mary has kind of jumped up and raised the stakes a bit. Thank you, Mary. Let's see what our friends will do to help keep this bidding going. I will say that I remember selling this auction item live, and it brought $4,000. I think it was either last year or the year before. Can't remember, but we're at half price. So that's what I like to thank people for when they jump in at that level. Say, we appreciate you getting it started. Thanks for making it bring half price. Let's jump it up, guys. I got Erica and Erica Templeton and Alex Kaysbeer bidding. Let's see if you would encourage Mary Eastridge to see if she might jump the bidding up. So we're at $2,000. Halfway to the 4,000 where I'd like to get. You know, I can't see you. I wished I could, but I think if somebody bids one more time, I'm pretty sure Mary will bid another time. But at least I'm not afraid to call her out, but ask her. And that's again, if we were in a live audience, I certainly would go back to her. So this is a fabulous package for 8 people. Great food, great environment. You're going to have a good time. European brews and lagers right here, and we are still currently at $2,000. Who would bid that up to $2,250 or $2,500, if you will? I'd like to see it bring to $4,000 as it did last time. So we're going to keep it open here for maybe another 30 seconds or so. Take a chance and see if Mary will go another time or two on the bidding. If she doesn't, then you're going to win a great package. So again, Chicha's Brewery, we appreciate that. For 8 people, $2,000. We got 15 seconds left here. And we will close it out. Does anybody want to take 1 or 2 more bids? Take a chance. All right, I think we're going to close it out. And so Mary Eastridge, it looks like you're the top bidder right now. Thank you, Mary. Thank you to Eric and Erica Templeton, and also Alex Kaysbeer for bidding on this great package. So, hey, we're going to move on, but before we do, I want to remind everybody of this fabulous raffle we're going to have. We've only got 3 tickets left, Cindy, so I knew we'd sell out. It was a matter of how quick, okay? So somebody's going to win a fabulous getaway package, and again, thanks to Cherry City Metals, Richard and Jean Schultz for sponsoring that. And again, we want to say thanks to Northside Electric for sponsoring, making it even possible that we can stream live tonight. So I was thinking about the sponsorships, Cindy. The sponsors that support all of the costs to put on a production are what make it, the gifts that come in tonight go all to help the Boys and Girls Club. So thank you for what you are doing. We appreciate all of our sponsors. So Raffle's got 3 tickets left. They're going to sell out. And I think we're going to just kind of move right into package number 5. Cindy, go ahead if you'd like to.
All right. Package number 5 is a Pacific City fishing and crabbing trip for 5. So welcome to Captain Mark Lytle's Pacific City Fishing Charter. While fishing off the stunning Cape Quanda, you'll be targeting many of the different species of bottom fish, as well as lingcod, Dungeness crab, and salmon. And this takes place in the best setting in Oregon. All the gear is provided, and you fish from an open 22-foot dory boat. Side note, dory boats, you launch off the beach. So this is really a unique experience. Not everybody gets to do this. And this is compliments of Carol and Jerry Jackson. So this could be a really special day.
All right, thank you, Cindy. What a great package right here. And we were talking about this earlier today. The best way to go fishing or crabbing and enjoy that opportunity is to go with somebody that takes care of the boat, that cleans everything up when they're done. All you got to do is go and enjoy the time, enjoy the day. And I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Jerry and Carol are going to clean the fish, clean the crabs, package it up. All you got to do is enjoy the crabbing and fishing opportunity and go home. And that's the best way to not have to worry about all that. Just enjoy this time. So only thing you are going to have to do is buy a fishing license, I believe. We want to keep this legal, okay? We don't want anybody getting in trouble. So that's all you got to do, but you're going to have a great time. And we are currently with Luke Reese at $1,100. We've had some pretty good bidding here, though. We've had, if I say his name right, Hong Zhuang and Adrian Christian. Good for you, Adrian. Thanks for bidding tonight. Have jumped in there and bid on this package. So we are at $1,100, and I'd like to encourage you, Adrian, jump right back in there. Let's see if Hong or Luke would bump the bidding up a little bit here. Again, a reminder, All you got to do is buy a license and go fishing and enjoy the time and enjoy the fish and enjoy the crab. So everything else is taken care of, which I know is what you want to do. So we are at $1,100, and I just feel like it should bring $2,000. And again, if I was in a room with live auction going on, I would ask for more. So I am asking you for more. Again, $1,100. If somebody bid 12, we'd see if Luke would go 13 and give him that opportunity. So it's going to be a great package. Think about the fun you will have and the memories you'll make. We're going about 15 more seconds here on this item. Once again, thanks to Carol and Jerry Jackson for working with us on this fabulous item. So $1,100 if nobody else is going to bid. And hey, we did. That doesn't, you know, I'm never afraid to ask. Okay, Cindy, so we are now got a new player at $1,300. That's Mary Feidler. And whenever we get a new player like this, I feel like I want to give the person who was the high bidder another chance to jump back in. So Luke, don't miss out. 15, see, here we go, 1,500 back with Luke. Mary, again, if I was in a room with you, I'd say, Mary, would you bid $1,750 on our way to $2,000? So when we keep it open like this, give you another chance. So right here for 1,500. If you're done, fine. If you're not, jump right in and bid, Mary. We appreciate that. And thanks to everyone who is bidding on these items. It takes more than two people. So for now, looks like we're going to close this one out at $1,500. Thank you for what you have done. We appreciate that. We're going to move on, and Cindy's going to tell us about package number 6.
Package number 6 is a Super Bowl party for 25. So if you want to throw a Super Bowl party that all of your guests are sure to remember, look no further. This one is going to be hosted by Green Acres Landscape and catered by iWings. And you're going to have beer and all the good things that come with a Super Bowl party, including the game on a big screen. The party will be hosted at Green Acre Landscape's very own market with landscape displays to provide the comfort of an indoor space with the feel of an outdoor party. So gather 25 of your best friends and cheer on your favorite team. And don't worry, if COVID throws us another curveball, you can use it, and you can't use it this year, the donors have offered to be flexible with that. So again, this is compliments of Green Acres Landscaping and iWings. Hey, and fabulous package. And we're going to sell this package. I'm looking forward to talking about where we're at. But while the bidding is going on, it's going to bring more than the 950 where we're at. We've got some breaking news that's happening, Cindy. We're going to kind of turn it back over to our production team, and we got some breaking news. We'll turn it your way.
Breaking news. The pizza and the ice cream party in the silent auction is now being sold twice. You definitely want to be one of the top 2 bidders. Thanks to Wallery's Pizza and Umpqua Pink. Pizza and ice cream? Hey, Mom, can we get that after we're done?
All right, thank you for the breaking news, Grace. And does he do a great job or what? I love having him here. He's a natural. So some great opportunities there. So you had described this great Super Bowl party, and we are currently at $950, and that's with Alex K's beer. And Kevin Parnham is also bid at $700. So Kevin, why don't you start the bidding war out here? And you know what? And I said the bidding war. Cindy, I like to call this competitive giving, and I hope it's okay to say it that way, but it's fun. It's fun to give. It's fun to have fun while we outbid our friends for a worthy cause. And I didn't say this, but I usually remind the people while we bid or before we bid that remember, until you pay more than an item is worth, you haven't given any money. So in that spirit, keep the bidding going, give competitively, have some fun. We're at $950. That feels like right now that's about half price, so we're not going to shut this off yet. It's a great package, 25 people, Super Bowl party, and I believe there will be a Super Bowl. They're playing football right now, so there will be a Super Bowl. So this should be a great party. We're at $950. Kevin Parnham, why don't you jump in there and see what our friend Alex K's beer is willing to do. We're only at $950 on this fabulous party. I really feel for 25 people should be at least $2,000. So jump up there, and sometimes it takes a little time to get people rolling here. So think about that. 25. How did you kick it off? You said beer and food and fun. So you're not going to miss out, okay? No, it's going to be a great party. It's all there. I have not myself had iWings yet, but I have heard that they are amazing. So yeah, I mean, you're not going to lose. No, it's going to be a great party. Again, we're only at $950. I just think there'll be some more action on this item if we give it just a little more time here. So Kevin, I know you jumped in early. Why don't you jump ahead of Alex there? He's probably thinking, hey, I'm going to steal this, and we don't want anything stolen here. Like I said, pay more than an item's worth. You'll feel better about it tonight. So again, a party for 25 people, outdoor party, 25 of your best friends. And so $950, I'd sure like to see it bring over $1,000. We'll give it another 30 seconds or so here. You'll be glad later if you buy it, and if you don't, you're going to regret it. So you'll say, why didn't we buy that? So about 15 seconds here, we'll close things out. We are, again, only at $950. If you want to take a chance, Kevin, see what Alex has got, I feel like he'd probably bump it up a time or two. So right now, at $950, and we're going to close it out in about 5 seconds here. So if you want to jump in right quick, if not, there we go. So you know what? We had a very significant increase. So I'm going to take the liberty as the auctioneer to keep it open for just a little bit. And if that doesn't work out, I'll accept it and take it on the chin. We've jumped up to $1,450 now, thanks to Mary Eastridge. I knew somebody out there was going to jump in. And Alex, you thought you were going to get it. Now you know that Mary's interested. Help us raise a little more money. Own this package yourself, or see if she'll bid one more time or maybe 2 more times, and jump in there at maybe $1,600 or $1,700. And I'm going to keep it open for another 10 seconds here. Alex, if he wants to. Mary, thank you for what you are doing. Kevin, we appreciate you getting it started. And I think we're going to... I think we'll move on. So thank you. That's the way we like to close something out, on a positive note like that. We appreciate that. So, hey, where are we at, Cindy? Are we on item number 6 and back, jumping over to item number 7 now?
I think
if you're
we're
ready?
on number 7,
okay.
Yeah, which is a handcrafted beaver bar. This beautifully crafted, handmade bar proudly sports your favorite team's logo, Go Beavs. It stands 39 3/4 inches tall, 26.5 inches wide, and 72 inches long. This gorgeous piece comes equipped with steel frame construction, Port Orford cedar top, and an industrial chain footrest, and it has a lighted top shelf with a remote. It can even be adjusted to add a kegerator. This is compliments of Rick and Letty Price.
Fabulous item. I can remember, Cindy, selling this item. I think it maybe was 2 years ago. You never know where something's going to end up. And I remember jumping in there at like $1,000 and $2,000 and $2,500, and the thing just took off, and I believe it ended up bringing $10,000. So we're a long ways away from $10,000 right now, but we've got to start. We've got a starting bid at $1,000 with Mickey Hittner. Thank you for jumping in. I'd like to see who else would like to jump in and buy this fabulous beaver bar right here. So we're at $1,000. Jump in and get this thing moving up to $2,000 or $2,500, and let's see where we'll end up. And, you know, if you want to bid on this item, or if you want to wait and bid on another item just like it, you can't, because I don't know where there is another item just like it. It's custom made for the Salem Boys and Girls Club, and it's a great package, or a great item right here. So $1,000, Mickey Hittner right now is taking it home, and I'm pretty sure she would do more. We just need somebody to jump in and get this going up to the $10,000 level. So think about it. If you're at home thinking about, hey, we'd like to have this, remember, $10,000 2 years ago. So right now you could jump in and be really getting a bargain. I don't even like that word tonight for a fundraising event, getting a bargain. So right now we're going to keep it open. Mickey's in at $1,000. Somebody, I guess I'll say challenge her, or encourage her is a better word. Encourage her to spend a little more. I'm guessing she just kind of got it started to see who would do more or help her get it rolling along there. So jump in, somebody else. We're at $1,000 and hit it up to $1,500. Let's see if Mickey will go $2,000. It's a fabulous package, custom made. And again, I don't know where else you would get one anywhere like it, to my knowledge. So we are now with David Porter at $1,500. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Mickey, you got it rolling. So now it's your turn to jump in at $2,000, and now we're at $2,000. David, I appreciate your willingness to bump things up. We're at $2,000. Who would bid $2,500 if you'd like to? I'm at $2,000. Mickey, you're up. Well, you're not winning right now. All right, if you want to jump back in and jump up to $2,500, David, thank you for what you're doing. We're way under the money on this beautiful custom-built beaver bar. I don't want to move on, and I'm going to hold out here for just a little bit. I don't have anybody telling me from the tech crowd to stop, so I'm going to hang on here for just a little bit because I think it's worth quite a bit more. So we're at $2,000. Who would jump in at $2,500 or $3,000 if you'd like to? You'll wish you did later. What a great Christmas present for yourself if you'd like to take this home.
There you go.
So David Porter, we appreciate what you're doing. Mickey, we also appreciate you getting us started. Are you sure you don't want to come in there one more time? So, okay, we're going to, I just think that there's somebody out there that sees more value in this. I'm pretty sure, and if I shut it down now, I think I'm the one that's going to be disappointed. So I'm going to take the liberty to keep it open. Like I said, Cindy, if it was me in the crowd, I'd be looking around going, we're only at 2,000. Who bid 25? But he get 25. I just, sorry we can't be out there tonight doing that. In fact, my bid spotter and good friend Rich Martin was here earlier. He just couldn't stay away because he too values what the Salem Boys and Girls Club does. Hopefully we might be back to normal next year. For now, we're at $2,000 and I'd like to go up to $2,500, but we do have to move along, kind of keep on a timeline. Mickey, David, thank you for what you have done, and it looks like we're going to move on. And Cindy, where are we at? Are we on item number 8, I think, as we move on?
We are, and we have another one-of-a-kind item. So package number 8 is a handcrafted wine barrel server. Yeah. This unique piece is handcrafted from a Willamette Valley Vineyards wine barrel. You can store all of your wine needs with a removable wine rack. There's a shelf for storage and a hanging rack. It fits 12 bottles and 24 glasses to be exact. This server comes with 12 wine glasses and a case of premium Walla Walla wine valued at $420. This is a unique creation, again, compliments of Cheryl and Jerry Combs.
All right, thank you, Cindy. A fabulous and unique item here. I love it when people repurpose items, and so use it for fashion, for purpose, and all that. It's great. So here we are with the wine barrel server, and it is handmade, and we are currently at $1,000 with Dewey Witten. Thank you, we appreciate that. It started out with Julie Tim, FPA Julie Tim, at $500. So Julie, if you want to jump back in there, we're with Dewey now at $1,000. And again, I want you to think about, do you have the time to make this? No. So might as well enjoy it now. Buy it right here. We're at $1,000. And I'd like to see it, of course, do a little better. Now, Teresa and Don Lule have jumped in at $1,250. Good to see you, figuratively speaking. Don and Teresa, thanks for being here with us. We appreciate your continued and long-time support for the Salem Boys and Girls Club. So Teresa and Don are at $1,250. Dewey, I got a feeling they would do a little more. If you want to jump in there to $1,500, I'd like to challenge them. I know that Teresa's got a spot for it in her home picked out, and if you can up her bid, I know she'll want to stay in there and make sure she takes it home. So we're going to give you a little bit of time. We're at $1,250. Dewey or Julie, I'm looking for you to jump back in there to see what Don or Teresa might do. We're at $1,250. It's a unique item. Love it. It's handcrafted. It would look great in anyone's home. So keep it open here for maybe 20 seconds or so. Bid quickly on this, $1,250. Dewey, if you jump in at $1,500, I would encourage Don and Teresa to go $2,000, and I'm never afraid to ask.
Did we mention it's on wheels? So you can move it around.
I didn't know it was on wheels,
it's
so
on
it's
wheels.
No problem. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. So you can move it around. It's going to be easy. We're at $1,250. 10 seconds here, and I think we'll move on, and we're getting close to the end of our live auction packages. So looks like Don and Teresa are going to take this home. Dewey and Julie, thank you for bidding on this item, and I think we'll move on to our next package.
All right.
Cindy.
Package number 9 is a Palm Springs vacation. Who couldn't use a vacation right now? Are you ready? Okay. It's a getaway to beautiful Palm Springs with a 5-night stay in a 1- or 2-bedroom condominium at the Oasis Resort. It's located in a very desirable South Palm Springs gated community. The Oasis Resort condos offer you access to their many tennis courts. They're also available for your use throughout the beautiful landscape grounds. There are 8 pools and 6 jacuzzis. So it's perfect for a relaxing vacation that we can all use right now. Absolutely. This wonderful gift is compliments of Betty Hart.
Fabulous package. Thank you, Betty Hart, who again has been so supportive over the years, and we appreciate that. Did I hear you say 8 pools and 6 jacuzzis or something like that? So you might want to try them all right? Sounds very relaxing. So what a great Palm Springs getaway and an opportunity to buy this for yourself and get away right now. Hey, we're at $1,500, and the bidder is Aaron Kerner. Aaron, thank you for what you're doing. Adam Kohler's right behind you. So Adam, jump in there. We have sold this package for $7,000 in the past or thereabouts. So we're quite a ways under the money. I want you to think about how badly you will want to get away, and you'll be disappointed if you don't. So again, we are at $1,500, and all at once we are at $2,000. We have new players, new bidders, Eric and Erica Templeton. So Aaron and Adam, want you to encourage Eric and Erica to see where they might be on this item. So $2,000. Would you bid $2,500 and kind of keep it going? We're going to keep this open a bit. Now we have new players again. Mrs. Deborah Ann Collada, if I say her name right. Mrs., thank you for $2,500. The more people that get involved, I think the higher it's going to go. So I want to keep this open here. And who would be next at $3,000 on this fabulous Palm Springs getaway? The only regret you will have is if you don't buy it tonight, or this afternoon. So we are at $2,500. Adam, Aaron, and Erica are out right now. So who would challenge Deborah Ann Collada at $2,500 and go $3,000 to see if she'll do $3,500? I believe she might, because we are really not even half price yet on this fabulous getaway. So I want to keep it open here for just a little bit and ask you to think about it. Now they're looking at the screen and they're seeing that beautiful setting.
Yeah.
You know, it's cold and rainy here, and it's not going to be there probably, okay? So you think about that, Cindy, that'd be a great getaway. $2,500, who would bid $3,000? And we were going to move along in about 30 seconds here, but I believe this item deserves a little more time. So if somebody wants to challenge Mrs. Deborah Ann Collada, would like to see what she'll do. About 15 seconds here. If somebody goes $3,000, Cindy, I'm going to keep it open a little longer because I believe it's worth more. So you think about that. Aaron or Adam, if you want to challenge her up to $3,000, we'd appreciate that and see what she'll do. You're going to appreciate it if you get away, and if you don't, maybe you'll give later. But right now, I think we're going to close out in about 10 seconds, and we're going to move on to another great opportunity. So thank you all for what you have done and are doing in the live auction items. And we're going to kind of transition into a different portion of our event. Cindy, a paddle raise, and you're going to talk to us about that.
Yeah, you bet. This is really my favorite part of the evening. We all get to participate at this point. We are here, we see our community step up during this time, and they generously show up with their hearts, and we are so grateful for that. We are offering for you to kick off this paddle raise with some success stories that are local community members who were themselves kids that attended the club here in Salem. So let's go to the video.
Boys and Girls Club came into my life at probably the worst time in my whole family. My parents' drug and alcohol problem truly got us into a place where we ended up homeless. Boys and Girls Club for me was the necessary way for me to get outside of, really the path our whole family was taking. We needed safe, reliable people in our life. And that's really what the club did for me. Gave me those folks that, mattered, that believed in me. Up to that point, I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anybody who believed in me, not one person who saw that I could be more than my family history, more than, what they could see on the outside. And so, for me, the Boys and Girls Club really gave me that peace.
The Boys and Girls Club came into my life when I was an 8th grader in middle school. I was lucky enough to have both my parents in my life and did a great job of raising me. I did have a lot of time on my hands, and if you're hanging around a lot of people that maybe aren't a good influence, you can easily go down a different path. One of the things that the club allowed me to do as a teenager was realize that I could be a positive role model for other kids. I can truly say that I couldn't be the person that I am today if it wasn't for the club.
Life before the Boys and Girls Club was pretty rough. I got involved in gangs. I wasn't doing well academically. I dropped out of high school. And when I came to the Boys and Girls Club, it's like it was a new me. The new me that I feel like I didn't even know I had in me, I
remember when I first set foot inside, it was pretty cool. There was a big gym, there's a lot of kids doing all kinds of activities. As a youth, it inspired me to get out of my comfort zone and to socialize with others. I feel like everybody befriended me, and it was great.
So at that time, my mom had just gotten divorced, and she was working 2 jobs and going to school at the same time. I had a hard time expressing how I felt about everything and the whole change at home. So I was like trying to process, and the only way that I found to process everything was through art. And I went into the art room, and that was like the best place for me ever. The Boys and Girls Club, personally, built my self-confidence. Like, I wouldn't know where I'd be now if I didn't have that help.
Between the many, many Keystone meetings that I got to be part of, leadership that taught me, how to become a leader, the Boys and Girls Club made that all possible.
I had no family members that graduated from even high school. It was my one shot, and it was up to me to change up that cycle. And I did it, and I ended up graduating high school. I was the first person in my family to ever graduate from high school, and the first one to ever go to college and graduate from college as well.
It helped build my confidence. It helped teach me how to work with other people in a group, and it allowed me to develop skills that I didn't have before.
The biggest thing it instilled in me is hope. The fact that a kid like me, who really didn't come from anything, could be something bigger. I know I wouldn't be the mom I am today if it wasn't for the club.
I want to give kids the idea that there's hope, it's doable. I did it, they can do it. And just that backing from my family, the club, it would have been a tough thing to do without all that support.
Andres today is someone that is passionate, caring, and is always going to be loyal to the Boys and Girls Club because of what they've done for me.
Erica today is somebody who is really impacting families. I'm an engagement specialist, so I'm impacting families that are working through poverty and trying to move themselves forward.
Luis today is a construction project manager for Dalkey Construction. Been doing it for about 7-8 years now, and I love it.
Today, I am really happy where I am now, and that's where I am today, working at a peds clinic, and I love it.
The Vanessa today is someone who is always going to persevere and always be tenacious and for everything that she wants to do, and that is thanks to the club. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it. They gave me that.
It's cultivated the person I am today by being able to have that person-to-person communication. Finding a friend that'll listen to you is invaluable.
I think I can't understate it more how important it is for our community to really support the Boys and Girls Club, because my little story is every kid that's walking through these doors' story. They just may not be well known. It's not just a building. It's not just a place kids go to play. It's a place for kids to find hope.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the club, I would probably be either in jail. I feel like I would have gone into drugs. I would have gone, I would have been dead. Definitely wouldn't be here standing, for sure.
Without the Boys and Girls Club, I could have taken a completely different path with the influences that I had early in my life. I felt that I wanted to reach out and help somebody, to help other kids, to be part of youth groups, to be a positive influence for other people. I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for the club. I know that without the club, I wouldn't be where I am today.
I too, like Cindy has said, just value this time. It's one of my favorite parts of the evening because you all get to have the opportunity now, or all of us, to take home nothing but a great feeling to know you're continuing the work that the Salem Boys and Girls Club does in the community. Cindy, we've just heard some valuable or wonderful testimonies of how the Boys and Girls Club have affected or impacted lives, and what I heard was they continue to impact other lives. So now we get the opportunity to continue that work. So we are going to ask you to give at different levels, and tonight I'm glad to announce that once again we have a fabulous matching gift from a very special family. The Larry and Jeannette Epping Family Foundation has given or donated $50,000 matching gift tonight. That's fabulous. They have helped us every year for so many years, and what a great way to support. So I want you to think about that as you give tonight of this $50,000 matching gift. We thank the Larry and Jeannette Epping Family Foundation for that. So many people are giving and have given already, and we have a goal we're trying to reach tonight, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. But right now, I just want you to know that we already have some fabulous gifts coming in to help us meet this match. And right now, we have had a gift from Don and Teresa Lule of $10,000 have come in, and we appreciate that. Thank you, Don and Teresa and the Lule group for supporting and giving every year. Also, Jim and Mary Eastridge have given at the $10,000 level. So those gifts are fabulous. We thank you for that. That helps us meet that match and raise funds. So we are so appreciative of that. So we're going to work through the levels tonight. And I'm looking over here at my screen, and there's many people, Cindy, that have already given at many different levels. And we're going to go through the levels. But I just want you to know that Eric and Erica Templeton have given $1,000. Daniel Reynolds at $500. David Hilgeman at $500. And many people at all kinds of levels. Craig and Cecilia Urbani at $100. Jared and Aaron Seymour at $500. And we're going to kind of try to keep going through all those names tonight. And if I don't mention you, it's only because I'm trying to move through the levels. You'll see it on your screen of people that are giving and giving generously. So thank you for the levels that you are giving at. So if you'd like to give and match our generous donors at $10,000 tonight, please do and punch that button, and we appreciate that. So you'll see the many different levels that are coming in. Thank you, Charles Peck, for $5,000 donation. You'll see many more giving at different levels. So I would encourage you to consider, would you like to give at the $5,000 level? And again, we go through these levels, but you have already given the chance, the opportunity to give at any level that you want to. So thank you for giving at the different levels you are. If you'd like to give at the $2,500 level, that's equally just as easy. So we have, again, James C. Griggs giving at $2,000, and we thank you. Jenny Burkhead at $250, and everybody gives at a level they can feel they can. Dewey Witten has just given at $2,500. Thank you, Dewey. We appreciate that. If you'd like to join him in giving generously at that level, please do. Cindy, as we move through the levels of giving, and again, it's all over the board, and whatever works is greatly appreciated. But I do want to talk about, as we move down to under the $2,500 level, if you were thinking tonight about maybe giving at the $500 level, I want to encourage you to consider giving at $1,000, and here's why. Our good friends and generous supporters, Craig and Sherry Klein, have generously agreed to match every gift at $1,000. So I want you to think about that. If you've come tonight or sitting out there tonight and you're thinking about giving $500, because of their generosity in matching a $1,000 gift, if you would bump that up to $1,000, in my mind, that doubles your gift, and then they're doubling it. So my math says a $500 original gift turns into $2,000. I know that's new math. Maybe that's COVID math. I don't know. But give, because this is the year it's so greatly needed. Thank you again to the Larry and Jeannette Epping Family Foundation, to Craig and Sherry Klein for their generous matching gifts at that $1,000 level. Every dollar counts, and we appreciate that. So think about it as you move through the levels: $1,000, $500, $100. Every dollar is appreciated. So
how close are we?
Well,
we are, if we're looking up here, we're at $47,750. We want to get to the $50,000. So
we're going to make that. We're going to make that somehow,
Absolutely.
okay? And we want to move past that. I see the thermometer moving up. That's exciting. And we're just continue to look here at gifts that are coming in. And Sue Bloom at $500, thank you. Gary Rhea at $1,000. Alex Kaysbeer at $500, thank you. Cindy Linasar, good to know you're out there tonight, Cindy, all right? Giving at $500. So again, think about that matching gift at $1,000 if you'd like to give. And of course, again, we have a $50,000 matching overall gift. Already at $48,250. That's fabulous. So I guess what I would want to say is thank you for what you are doing. Thank you for what you'll continue to do as you give, and it's we're going to keep that open and looking. We're almost there at 49,250. Cindy, I should let you acknowledge that. It's fun to say that, right?
It's like popcorn. It's
Yeah.
like popping up everywhere. It's fantastic.
And you know, and I'm not sure, I didn't talk to Haley about this, but if you want to give now or later throughout the evening or even tomorrow, if you want to give to the Salem Boys and Girls Club, we want to give you that opportunity. So maybe you want to talk it over with your friend or your spouse or somebody about what you might want to give, or maybe you want to jump it up and give it that $1,000 level. So hey, go ahead, you tell them, Cindy.
We've hit it. We've hit it at $50,250.
Yeah, so give yourselves
we don't
a
need to
hand
stop
out there.
there, but we've hit it.
Yeah, that's
Congratulations,
fabulous.
guys. Thank you so much.
The matching funds are so needed and appreciated. So much going on. So, all I can say is thank you for what you have done and what you are doing, and keep giving out there. I hope you enjoy the items that you got, and I'm going to turn it back over to you. I think we're going to do a raffle drawing here, just in pretty short order.
We are. Are we ready? Can I announce it? That raffle drawing has been when it was like virtual. It's all done. I just didn't get to pull something out. But the winner is Rich Duncan. Congratulations. You have won the stay at the Settle Creek Lodge, or Settle Lake Lodge. It's not a creek, it's a lake.
Congratulations to you, Rich Duncan. And once again, thanks to everybody who have joined us tonight. They all could have chose to do something else, but thanks for chiming in, tuning in. Thank you for supporting the Salem Boys and Girls Club. And I just want to say thank you, and so enjoyed working with my host or co-host and good friend, Cindy Peck. I'll let her close things out. But again, thank you for what you have done.
Thank you guys for showing up tonight. Thank you for showing the kids of our community that they matter. You did that in all kinds of ways tonight, and we're so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for showing up.
Hi, everybody. I meant bye, everybody. Have a great night. See you next year.
Bonaventure, Senior Living, Sherman, Johnny and Hoy, Sawfell, Griggs and Salem Health, Amerit Title, HomeSmart Realty Group, Columbia Bank, Northwest Natural, Gary Heeman and Robertson, Wallery's Pizza, Columbia Distributing, and the Lule Group. Northside Electric and True Private Wealth Advisors, Winnendall, Rangage, Groneveld and Norton, Green Acres Landscape, along with Aldrich. That's the group we want to thank for sponsorships, despite a pandemic. That's the group we want to thank for sponsorships. Bonaventure, Senior Living, Sherman, Johnny and Hoy, Sawfell, Griggs and Salem Health, Amerit Title, HomeSmart Realty Group, Columbia Bank, Northwest Natural, Gary Heeman and Robertson, Wallery's Pizza, Columbia Distributing, and the Lule Group. Northside Electric and True Private Wealth Advisors, Winnendall, Rangage, Groneveld and Norton, Green Acres Landscape, along with Aldrich. That's the group we want to thank for sponsorships, despite a pandemic. That's the group we want to thank for sponsorships.